Let me ask you a question. Stop me if you've heard this one before. You're having a conversation with your friend group. You bring up a celebrity that you find very attractive. She's 10 out of 10, just the most conventionally generic, beautiful supermodel looking girl you've ever seen. Everyone's in agreement, except one of the fattest, ugliest, shortest, smegma smelling, dick cheese eating people waddle up to you and tell you that she's mid, mediocre, below average, overrated.
Mid.
Now, everyone's entitled to their opinions, but it's just you find it a bit ironic that the least attractive person you've ever met has the strongest opinions on people's looks, especially one of a supermodel. And then it poses the question, have women stopped being hot? Have women become generically mediocre or mid?
Oh my god!
Let's just go ahead and brush up on the textbook definition of mid real quick. Not bad, not great, mid. So I decided to embark on a journey on the internet to go see if internet women really have stopped becoming bad bitches and are on this level of mediocrity that these mouth-breathing dick monkeys are saying they are. Come with me if you will. A picture of Sabrina Carpenter with black hair. A beautiful looking girl right there. Sabrina Carpenter is everything a pop star should be. She can act, she can sing, she can throw ass. She's the whole package, right? That's the kind of girl you keep a picture of in your locket as you fucking bayonet a Nazi in his esophagus in the fucking battlefield. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of girl you paint on the side of a fucking B-72 bomber as you nuke Nagasaki. No offense to my Asian audience. 99.9% of the population can agree that's a conventionally beautiful girl. Except Joshua Miller, who retweeted it and goes, another overhyped mid-looking white girl.
You're lying!
Everyone's entitled to their opinions, but if we just go look at Joshua Miller real quick.
Is that? Oh shit, what is that?
You know, that's the pot calling the kettle black, Joshua, wouldn't you say? A little below mid if you ask me. You look like you got bit in the fucking upper lip with herpes, but I don't fucking know. I mean, make no fucking mistake, alright? I'm no feminist or whatever they're called. Believe me, I'm the last guy to take up for women. But when I see injustice like this, like, you're not going to sit there and look at Sabrina Carpenter, who looks like an actual earth angel, and be like, mid, mediocre. So now we have a picture of this young woman by the poolside. And I gotta say, boy, she's got some fucking breasts on her. Sorry, I got a little distracted making eye contact with her titties. Me personally, I think, you know, that's a very hot-ass woman. Poop Swag 34 doesn't feel the same way. Realizing I have sparked some controversy with this one, I would just like to make it clear that yes, she is mid, but also yes, I would tit fuck her until one of us collapsed and died. 100 emoji. I agree with 50% of that.
I know what kind of man you are.
Of course, Poop Swag 34 doesn't have any actual photos of himself uploaded to his twitter.com account, so, but we can go ahead and just assume what this gentleman may look like. Mid. Now here we have a cute Asian woman, very pretty, very demure, or whatever the fuck, you know, the most annoying girls you know on TikTok are saying. That's a beautiful woman. Very endearing eyes. I just want a mid girl just like this who will do cute stuff to show me she loves me while we're out to brunch. Disappointed sigh emoji, frowny emoji or something. Now, I've been on the internet for a while. And I can tell you, this is something that annoying people on the internet do called rage bait. He's trying to, what the fuck is it called? Engagement farm on Twitter of all places. I don't fucking know why. I don't know what you get from that out of life, but call me crazy. I don't know. I'm just a fucking schizophrenic dude making YouTube videos, being a psycho on the internet myself, so I don't know what I'm getting out of this. The concerning part is over 3,000 people seem to have agreed with that sentiment. Like, we have a comment right here from another Pepe the Frog guy, so probably some dude on 4chan who has like 4 terabytes of fucking lolly pornography or something. She's a 6 out of 10, but she only accepts men that are 6'7", 9-inch dick, and $300,000 per year salary. You know, I'm gonna be real with a lot of you, as a fucking loser dirtball myself. Women have loser fetishes. You would be surprised how many of the hottest women you know are dating the ugliest, fattest piece of shit you know. Women really just love dating people beneath them. I promise you, it's a real fucking thing, so they don't feel intimidated. It's a real goddamn thing. Moving on. This girl drops a snippet from her stand-up special. Let's see.
I have been told before that I don't look like a lot of comedians, which is a weird thing to say to somebody. But I kind of get it. I'm aware that my vibe is more like if Polly Pocket did nose drugs. That's what I bring to the table.
That was a decent joke. I like that joke. Did I audibly laugh? No. Did I do that thing where you blow air out of your nose, though, to let someone know it was kind of funny? Like, kinda. So then this woman retweets it and goes, mid girls trying to do stand-up comedy, but the comedy is just them claiming to be hot. I don't think she was claiming to be hot, Marie. I think she was claiming to be a drug addict. But that's strange enough because women usually don't call other women mid. Or ugly, for that matter. They just kind of lie to each other in this fucking echo chamber of compliments that they don't really mean. Let's go see what Marie is. Well, Marie, I'm going to keep it a stack with you. You know, friendly fire will not be tolerated. I'm not saying Marie is ugly, but I'm not going to say Marie is better looking than that girl doing stand-up. Women's biggest enemy. Women. Okay, well, here's a girl posting a selfie of herself, and she goes, just a mid-gamer girl who stays at home and minds her business. This is a mid girl right here. You see, this is spot the fuck on. This is mid. This is mid. Literally, this is a 5 out of 10. Like, no offense. This is a plain looking girl. Like, finally, someone who knows the fucking definition of mid. I like how she knows it too. She knows what she is. She knows what she brings to the table. She's like, I'm mid. I'm nothing crazy, but I'm not ugly. Know yourself, know your worth. Mid girl of the day. She has 700,000 followers for doing this.
From the top, make it drop. That's some wet ass pussy. Yeah, you fucking with some wet ass pussy. Bring a bucket and a mop.
I hate that rhetoric. It's like, oh my God, can you believe that this very above average attractive girl got millions of likes and followers for fucking pop locking and dropping it? It's like, yeah, I can actually. I fucking can, you know? Compared to what? Like watching your Roblox review YouTube channel or something? Like fuck, man. The people want to see what they want to see, dog. I don't... Start throwing ass, big homie. I don't know what to fucking tell you.
I just tried and I threw out my back. And then I shit myself. If any of you bitches want to get with me, holler at your boy.
If there's anything incels hate, it's mid girls having fun without worrying about performing for the male gaze.
And a mop for this wet ass pussy. Give me everything you've got for this wet ass pussy. My head game is fire. Punani Dasani.
Am I actually like going fucking crazy? Am I out of touch? I like to think I've gotten a good handful of women in my life. And dare I say, a good handful of them that are very attractive. Do I not know what mid is? Is this mediocre? Is this plain looking bitches? Because these look like I'm not saying these are the craziest looking fucking girls I've ever seen in my life. Don't get it misconstrued. And I'm not trying to be like, oh, all women are beautiful. Ugly, that doesn't exist. Like, no, it definitely, there's ugly bitches out there. And there's mediocre bitches as there are ugly dudes and mediocre guys. There is a standard. But, like, is my fucking standards low or something? Am I smoking dick?
What?
I think what it is, and I don't want to sound like one of those people. I hate that. I think people have consumed so much fucking, like porn and just, like fucking Twitter, Instagram accounts where it's just, like, the most generically hot fucking, like, big titties, fat ass, tattooed up 6'4" goth mommy supermodels for so fucking long now. And then the internet has convinced people that their opinions and thoughts and shit matters. And they're like, well, she don't look like, you know, Mommy Milk Me 4220. And it's like, well, no shit. This is kind of like what happens in the real world. These are girls that, like, don't do anal and stuff. Like, these are the type of girls you got to take out to, like, Chili's or TGI Fridays and hear, like, their unfunny coworker stories for, like, 3 days before you can fuck. Like, this is I hate to burst your bubble, buddy, but it's the real fucking world. I'm starting to think expectations might be a little too fucking high at this point. That's why the relationship economy is in fucking shambles. Moving on! Some Twitter page posted a picture of Millie Bobby Brown. I think Millie Bobby Brown's very attractive. And then you have OnlyFans Burger 22 with the puke emoji. I can't look at that emoji the same ever since someone said it looks like the emoji is like deep throating Shrek's cock. And all this man does is respond to women he finds attractive and women he doesn't find attractive all day, every day. Just fire emoji, heart eye emojis, or deep throating Shrek's cock emoji and puking emoji. There is no in between. There is no mid to this man. It's either you're beautiful or you're a fucking abomination. Up next, we have a picture of Sydney Sweeney. We all know Sydney Sweeney from Tits. Sydney Sweeney is, and I would argue is this generation's 2007 Megan Fox.
It's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say that.
Might be a little biased being that I am, susceptible to fat fucking heavy naturals, but that's just me. She has a good face and everything else that follows. Maybe can't act worth the fuck, but that's not the point of this video. It's a stunning photo, right? Wrong. Jordan FIFA Centel doesn't agree. Damn, she's chopped.
You need to leave.
Who the fuck's good enough for Jordan then? Like, think about these people, who these people are. God himself can come down in the perfect female form with all of his beauty and omnipotence. And these pricks would still just be like, mid. Yeah, mid. Like, shut the fuck up. This shit gets me hot. I ain't gonna fucking lie. Because it's like, if you're gonna diss, at least show your fucking face. Be like, well, this is what I look like. I can have some opinions. They know better. They don't show their fucking face because it's just like, these are the type of motherfuckers that when they do jump, if they ever do jumping jacks, it would sound like a round of applause from all their fucking stacks of fat slapping against each other. Mexican women not hitting the wall at 22 challenge. Difficulty impossible. Am I a crazy person for saying that's still fuckable? Am I crazy? I would take the one on the left. Yeah, but like that ain't the downgrade we think it is. I can assure you. There is this strange phenomena of fours who apply a cake full of makeup and genuinely believe they are authentically a 7 out of 10. Let's just go ahead and take a look at the photo on the left of Sabrina Carpenter with no makeup. That's fucking beautiful. That's the type of girl back in the day you fucking spear a saber-tooth to death for and drag it back to the hut. And dare I say, I'm blushing. Half-assed shoving. Wow! That's natural beauty right there. Like, not to sound like a gay, but that's really, that's naturally beautiful. And then she does the makeup, and it's like, yeah, we can tell you're wearing makeup. She looks good. She looks great. The fact that this man is calling Sabrina Carpenter a fucking 4 out of 10, and then her doing makeup and hair is like, yeah, I guess she's a fucking 7. I think you're a fucking gay. I'm gonna be real with you. Perhaps men are more your speed and preference. There is no pleasing you. Like, genuinely, how high do your standards have to fucking be? That's just impossible at that point. Who are you, fucking Valkyries in Valhalla or something? Like, what the fuck's going on here? Every man simply wants a beautiful mid to call his own. I'm losing my mind. I'm actually losing my fucking mind. I don't know what to think anymore. Do I have an ugly bitch fetish or something? Like, do I like plainly mediocre girls? That's a pretty girl. Dare I say even a little bit beautiful. Her eyebrows bother me. Her hair looks limp and she looks prematurely old. The blue eyes are the point of the picture, but they don't impress me at all. Prematurely old. I just, she don't really look like a teenager that much. I want them to look as young and as barely legal as possible while still being legal. Like, what the fuck are you getting at here, champ? Like, this has got to be rage bait. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm falling for rage bait right now. It's got to be. Some people need to realize that mid doesn't always mean a 5 out of 10. Sometimes it just means someone's attractive, but they don't have anything to elevate them past that. They're like the Toyota Corollas of people. A Corolla's a damn good car, but you're never really impressed by one. And then proceeds to post a picture of fucking Margot Robbie, one of the baddest bitches to currently walk this planet. What are we doing? Margot Robbie, a fucking Toyota Are we smoking dick? Are we smoking dick? You people shouldn't have the internet. You shouldn't have opinions. You should be lined up on a fucking brick wall and executed by firing squad. What the fuck are we doing here? Am I hyping up mid? And here we have a picture of Zendaya. Zendaya has always been a very attractive, eloquently pretty girl, I would say. Not whatever douchebag, though. Fucking yuck. Get this motherfucker off my screen. She's so flat. She looks like a 12-year-old boy. You know, a girl can be attractive and pretty without having some goddamn, you know, udders on her and a fat BBL. You know, like, believe it or not, you know, a girl can be sensually beautiful and still have a nice feminine figure without having boobs and minimum ass. Call me a fucking madman. I don't know. I guess I have a mid fetish. I guess I like butter faces, ugly bitches, and mediocre whores now at this point in my life. I'm not fucking sure what I like anymore at this goddamn point. When she's 36, but everyone's telling her she still looks good. What are we doing with the quotation here? That looks immaculate. Yeah, that's a fucking cougar, son, right there. That's a fucking... If that woman were to walk up to you or me right now and pat our head and say, "You're a good, nice young man, aren't you?" I'd come in my pants. Oh my God. I'd come right in my fucking britches. It'd be running down my leg.
What the fuck wrong with you?
I like a classic mom bod. I actually find this attractive. Are we... Who the fuck's mom looks like that? Who looks like prime Sofia Vergara? I want to know. Holy fucking shit. And there's a bunch of like dudes who frequent 4chan and they're, well, actually, you know, it's because seed oils destroyed this world. You know, all moms used to look like this. No, they didn't! You posted a picture of a literal fucking supermodel, you stupid motherfucker! You need to be hung by your nutsack until fucking death! Let's keep it going. Let's keep it pushing. Mom bods are their top female physique.
What more do you want from me?
If anyone has a mom out there that looks like this, please feel free to message me because I'm gonna viciously impregnate her. You got a new stepdad. This is what I'm talking about with rage bait. I'm sure this gentleman is either not being serious and getting people like me riled up, and that's fine. You know, do what you gotta do to get the attention that you never fucking got as a child. Believe me, I know. But then what pisses me off the most is it brings out the people with these actual opinions that unironically actually are like, "Oh yeah, I always thought she was ugly as fuck. She looks like a cave woman." It's like, you are smoking dick. You are smoking fucking, you're puffing pecker. I get that this is these people's opinions, but their opinions are wrong and I hate them. You get what I'm saying? They be calling these supermodels and fucking A-list actresses and musicians ugly. You gotta be like fucking Ryan Gosling. Unless you are like a fucking 6'2" Giga Chad billionaire Ryan Gosling type or something, you kinda just gotta shut the fuck up and sit it out, big dog. Like, I ain't gonna lie. That's what I hate about the internet. It made everyone think that their opinions matter on shit. Hence why I'm here and stuff.
Fair enough.
Because I have the correct opinion. You should listen to me. Alright, I'm getting pretty riled the fuck up. I ain't gonna lie. That's probably gonna be it for the video.